Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to discuss three important calibration and setup on your new Minn Kota Instinct rolling motor. The number one is steering calibration, number two is the trim reset, and the third one is motor stow position, which means when you stow the motor you can how to select the propeller side left or right. So let's start. Okay, now I'm going to do the steering calibration. Before you start the steering calibration, your motor must be fully deployed and ensure the motor can rotate 360 degrees without any obstruction, and also the system must be power off at the start of this procedure. To enter the calibration mode, you have to press and hold the lever sensor, and while the lever sensor is pressed, you have to switch the power on. Then you will see the blue LED will come on, which means that system is booting, and then you will see the red LED. As soon as you see the red LED, you can release the lever and you can start the calibration. Now steer the motor full to the left side until it stops. Then press the power button to save the left position, and you will see the red LED will turn off. Then you will see the orange LED will turn on. Then steer the motor fully to the right until it is stopped. Press the power button to save this right position. The blue LED will flash 3 times to confirm that the value have been successfully saved. Make sure to do this calibration quickly as possible, otherwise the calibration data is not going to save successfully. If you see the blue LED will turning on during the process, that you might need to do the calibration process from beginning again. Now I'm going to show you how to do the trim reset. A trim reset, also known as a trim calibration, it's used to re-establish the motor's initial 0 point. This tells the computer exactly where the motor head is, so it can stow, deploy and trim to the correct position. If your motor isn't stowing all the way, gets stuck, or stopping at the wrong depth, this quick setup procedure will fix the problem. When you start the trim reset, the motor must be completely deployed with the shaft sitting vertically straight. Make sure the lower unit has plenty of room to move up and down freely. Turn the motor completely off using the power button on the base indicator panel, then turn it back on. Allow the system 3 seconds to fully initialize after turning it back on. Press the power button on the base panel quickly 3 times within 2 seconds. The status LEDs on the base will begin flashing. The motor will automatically trim all the way up until the collars makes contact at the top. Once it hits the top, it will automatically trim back down roughly around 6 to 10 inches and stop. Once the motor is stopped moving completely, the initial 0 point is saved and your motor is fully recalibrated and ready for normal use. Okay, the final setup is set in the stow side setup. This tells the motor which way the propeller should face, left or right, when it parks itself on the deck, so it doesn't bump into your boat or other gears. Make sure your motor is deployed and your advanced GPS navigation wireless remote is powered on. Press the menu button to access your main settings. Scroll down and select motor settings and look for stow side. From here you can select which side you want the prop to face when it's stow, either port or starboard. Usually it's come like a left or right. Pick the side that gives you above the best clearance. Hit the confirm to save the settings once you select, and that is how you fully calibrate your Minn Kota trolling motor. Taking a few minutes to set up your steering, complete that trims reset, and look in your stow orientation makes a massive difference in how this motor performs on the water, and it keeps your gear safe from unnecessary damage. If this step-by-step breakdown save you time and or help you fix an error code today, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps the channel grow so I can keep bringing you more technical breakdowns. If you have any question about these steps or enjoy any issue with your remote menu, drop a comment down below and I'll do my best to help you out. Thank you for watching, stay safe on the water, and I'll see you in the next video.